Ladies and gents, welcome back. It is PogoPlay here with another casted game in Age of Empires 3 DE. Today I bring you a special cast that was submitted by one of our Discord members. His name is Ragnar, and today he is facing Madonna. So let's, get ready and enjoy the cast. So, on the north side of the map, we have Bandit playing the British, color blue. And on the south part of the map, we have Madonna playing the Italians in the color red. The map is the Hungarian Plains, a European map. For a European contest, it is very fitting. So we're gonna see how this game goes. I hope you enjoy. And if you are watching on YouTube, do not forget to join the Discord and to follow on Twitch. Any support is greatly appreciated. So Bandit, he is going to, rush a TP. He did make a house, but he's gonna rush this TP, and that's a good way to start a game. British does require a lot of XP to get their game going, their manor boom going. So again, not a bad start opening TP. Let's see the luck, the deck. It says 1v1. You have 3 Vills and Greenwich, which grants you a trading post and improves your age up time by 20%. So again, that's a pretty strong, pretty decent deck still. A lot of cards in H2, a few cards in H3. And you have Gentleman of the Pike in H4. On the other side, we have Madonna. Madonna is now playing the Italians, or attempting to play the Italians. Starting with pretty normal setup for Italy. 12 Vills on... No, we have 8 Vills and 2 more on the way. We have a market. We're sending capitalism. And we are making a house as well, so pretty good, pretty decent here. Madonna is not making a trading post. He's focusing entirely on gold, and he's actually leaving this crate here. He's not going to pick it up right away. He's just going to chill. Rag, picking up this 90 wood treasure. Quite strong for British. That is basically a free matter or free market. So, pretty good. Madonna is now queuing up some more market techs. And he's going to have a pretty, sizable civilian economy by the looks of it. Capitalism is in. 2 minutes and 22 seconds. The deck says no Lombards. By the looks of it, is kind of like an H4 deck. Doesn't look bad. It's pretty decent. This card, the Guardia di Finanza, is not something that I would have in my deck. But again, to each its own. Mr. Bandit sending Greenwich as his first card. So he's going to have a very fast age up time. He's on 13 Vills at the moment. And he's going to be able to click the age up button quite soon. There we go. It is the governor as the age up. And we are now sending 3 villagers as well. So double TP for British in the north. For 1 TP for the Italians in the south. The STP is not built yet, so it's going to take a little bit of time before we get there. A remicroing of swords here for Italy. We're trying to get all the techs here, and we're trying to also get some more market ups or the trading post a little bit faster. We're not sending any other cards. The age up for Madonna is also the governor. So, Bandit is organizing his micro. We have pretty much everything on food and coin. Very little wood, which is not the standard way to play British. The way you play British most of the time is by manor booming in H2. But again, we don't have an H2 boom from Bandit this time. We have a shipment, in the bank, ready to be sent as soon as we hit that second era. And 4 minutes and 1 second. And British is in the colonial age with a free outpost and 200 coin. He is going to ship immediately 700 coin. So it looks like we're going to go for a very fast fortress, perhaps a fast industrial by the looks of it. We have a forward outpost as well by British, right next to the trading post of the Italian player. Probably trying to deny it or to siege it as quickly as possible. We'll see. Madonna trying to get now a 90 food treasure. Pretty decent. The age up time for Italy is going to be 4 minutes and 42 seconds. We are now researching steel traps. We have a couple of houses being built. Very heavy wood micro for some reason that I don't really quite see the point here. He's not making lumberts. Normally, if you go heavy on wood and coin, is because you're going to boom with the lumberts. But in this particular case, he's not making lumberts. He's just gathering a lot of wood. We have a barracks and a house. I guess he's afraid of the pressure coming from British. But again, because there's very little scouting on his part, he doesn't know that British is just simply going to chill. 700 wood and 700 coin being sent, giving a lot of flexible play. A lot of playstyle to the Italian player. Bandit, almost ready to collect the age up, but in fact, it's 5 minutes and 40 seconds, and he can go up. The Adventurer is the age up. Very good timing. I gotta say, this builder is crisp. He knows what he's doing. He's gonna go up. He's gonna need 700 wood in the back, just, you know, in case he needs the infrastructure, in case he needs to get a barracks or another trading post. He's in the 700 wood. No market thus far. So again, I think that Bandit is just going to go perhaps to that age 4. We'll see. We'll see. Madonna opens up with 5 musketeers. So we are seeing the classic semi-FF. So he makes 5 musketeers, and then he's probably going to try to age up himself. So double batch of musketeers. In fact, he's going to keep making these mosques. And we have a lot of wood in the bank for Madonna. We are now building a basilica. We have 2 architects, not 1, 2. And the musketeers are now going forward. Nice volley, but the villager survives. Using the Explorer to snare, idling the British player. Longbows are up. 1 volley, 2 volleys, and these longbows are gonna keep... Oh, wow. 2 musk for basically no cost for Bandit. Pretty decent. Oh, and getting snared as well by the British Explorer here. So the retreat of these musketeers is gonna be quite painful as they're getting shot by arrows and snared by the British Explorer. By the crazy cat lady. There you have it. Madonna does have the resources for the age up, but he's not yet clicking the age up. Well, he's missing 100 food. Bandit now sending the Glorious Revolution card, so he has his church ready. He's going to be able to send these black watches. If you know the British. The Irish, is it Irish or Scottish mercenaries out of the church? We'll see. He should be clicking this any second. He has 7 longbowmen. If he gets both techs here in the church, he'll be able to switch these longbows into riflemen. So the Black Watch is on the way. Quite a powerful church tech. Let's see how many we get. I think it's 8. 8 Black Watches. So these are powerful musketeers. 63 range attack. Extremely powerful. And we are probably going to see another church tech any second now. You can see that the British player macro is nothing but food. We are in fact overpopped at this very moment. Now, the problem here is that Bandit did not send the cannons. Because normally what you want to do is you want to send the cannons so that you can put pressure and unhurt your opponent. But it seems like he's going to be content with taking the TP down and kind of pulling back to his base. That's what it looks like. He's sending shipments. Maybe these units will serve more a defensive role. We'll see. For now, he is staying in the 3rd era. He's sending the 1,000 coins, so I guess he's going to go age 4. You need to be careful, because Italy is age 3, and Italy can also send 2 Falks. Yeah, in fact, the 2 Falks are incoming, and he is now training more musketeers. The veteran musk tech is up as well. We have double barracks, and we have more houses. Falconets are assembled. They're trying or waiting for a push that is not coming yet. Bandit is picking up a few treasures here in the middle of the map. Madonna paid for this trading post, or maybe he queued it up with the architects, but he hasn't yet built it. So his XP curve, not the best, especially without the Lombards. It's going to be a little bit slow for him to get this. One shot of a culverin could really damage these two fogs if they're this close to one another. Bandit is also getting the trading post allies, so he's going to be able to get these attacks. We have the House of Jagilian, that has the balance of power ability, equalizing resources, and we have the House of Habsburg that gives you the Radetzky March, spawning a Huss. A Magyar Huss, I should say. So let's see what's gonna happen here. Bandit being very smart with his exploit. He wants to know what Madonna is gonna do before he comes in. Actually, he decides to back away for some reason. Madonna now sending the Milanese arsenal, so it gives you one arsenal. Techs are now 50% cheaper. Remember, the passive bonus of the Italian civilization means that with every single technology, they will now get a free build. So this card is actually quite strong for Italy. If you want to boom extremely fast, you want to have it in your deck. So I think that's what Madonna is going for, but we'll see. Macro for Madonna is nothing but food and coin. Again, very little wood. He doesn't need wood. It's looking good. Nothing to say here. Bandit hits the next era. I didn't even notice. And he's now sending Jagilian Legacy. So he's going to get every resource that he got aging up again. He got 1,000 coins as his age up politician. And he's now sending their Robber Barons card. So he's going to get a factory that's probably going to be making rockets. That's my guess. We have the Congrès de Vienne. So that's the Congress of Vienna. It grants you a shipment. So again, these are the native technologies. If you know how to use them, you'll get a lot of value out of your investment. First factory wagon is up, and we're going to get another shipment. We have another shipment, so we're probably going to go for another factory. There we go. 2 factories, and it's 12 minutes into the game. You can see that Bandit has this build order nailed down to the very second. That's actually amazing. I got to say, very impressed by it. We'll see. We'll see what he does. One of the things that he needs to work on, though, is the wood situation. He needs to have that population to make units. We have an outpost here, so believe it or not, he has his original outpost here. It was never contested by Madonna, which is a little bit of a mistake. You should have taken that out, especially if you want to buy yourself a little bit of time. And now you're just, he's going to have double outpost. Factory has come online, so we have now 2 factories back to back. The factories are working on gathering wood. We're going to get that wood for the houses. We're going to get that wood for the villagers, the manors. If we get pushed, we can switch these factors into rockets. Rockets, the powerful H4 artillery of the British, which fire faster than the usual artillery piece. Much, much faster. Another shipment ready for Bandit. So you can see a shipment after shipment after shipment. So, he's doing well. He's doing very well. I'm enjoying this build order by Bandit. This is not amateur hour. This is professional hour, and you can see it. Now, Madonna has a pretty decent size army here. We're talking about 52 musketeers and 2 falconets. That's a pretty good number, I gotta say. That's a good number of units. He is also getting the technologies in the arsenal. And he's now sending 9 musketeers and double batching musketeers out of the barracks. He now sees, perhaps? No, he doesn't see the tower. So he's just going to keep walking. And I guess he's going to go forward and take down this trading post. A little bit of an issue here. I'll see what he does. Maybe not. Yeah, he's going to go forward. He sees the villagers. Bandit is not paying attention. Oh, maybe he noticed. He's taking 1 villager down, 2 villager down, 3. Very good damage. 4. Wow, these musketeers are doing damage now. Gentleman of the Pike coming in for the British player. Pikes are up. And 2 culverins are also being researched by Madonna. I guess he is expecting a counterplay by Bandit. Now, Bandit sending the Queen's Rangers Church Tech, so that's going to change his longbow into Rangers, and he gets more Rangers from the home city. Well, from the Church Tech. Right now, the army for Ragnar is 8 Black Watches, 49 Rangers, and 17 Pikes. Holy jeez, that is quite a strong army. Ragnar is also queuing up a villager. He has 2 rockets being produced out of factories. So we're going to have a decent-sized military. 82nd now. And remember, Bandit still has the Egypt advantage. Well, Madonna has the numbers. And, and again, it's debatable here. Bandit has the Egypt advantage. And if these rockets come out, I'm telling you, these rockets are going to do a lot of pain. Deal a lot of pain to these musketeers. Clock is ticking, and Madonna is not yet pressing the British base. A little bit of a miss shot by Rag. And Rag now is going to expose this 1 culverin to a counter artillery shot by 2 culverins. Madonna can get. Nice done. Well played. That was well played on Madonna. Good shot. That's what he needed to do. Rocket is up. And rocket fires. There you go. Extremely powerful. Vulcanites pulling back. Militia being called. More culverins are coming in. Wow. 1 Vulcanite goes down. 2 Vulcanites are down. And now the entire British army is facing Rangers and rockets. So, yes, Madonna is taking out the artillery, but he has nothing to take down these skirms. Oh, yeah, this is painful. This is painful. All these musketeers are down. Oh, my goodness me. What a good play by Rag. Madonna is looking, rough. I gotta say, extremely well played. We have more rockets on the way, and we have... That's it, ladies and gents. That was the game. Hope you enjoyed. It was very even, 87 units to 80. I gotta say, this British build order by Bandit, quite strong. And it was a fun cast. There was a little bit of action here at the end. But, yeah, hope you enjoy. And I'll see you later. Cheers. That was the cast.